will still feel quite pleasant.
Hello, I'm Anthony. She's my only link to the trafficker and I do not want to lose her.
£4,000, my final price.
Do you know who this is? It begins with someone like him.
It begins with the demand. I want to have a good life! I want to have a life like you!
I don't know what's going to happen next.
Stolen. Sunday at 9 on BBC One and BBC One HD.
Violence on the streets of Athens as Greece shuts down for a two-day national strike in protest at a new wave of austerity measures. Police fired tear gas at demonstrators as fires are lit and bricks are thrown. Meanwhile, hundreds of thousands march towards Parliament ahead of tomorrow's crucial vote on more austerity cuts. Without them, Greece runs out of money. Giving more power to students in England, the government plans to increase competition between universities. A warning to travel companies: cut the misleading credit card surcharges or face legal action. Thousands of jobs at risk as TJ Hughes looks set to become the latest victim of the high street squeeze. And Wimbledon's defending champion Rafa Nadal is fit to fight his quarter-final match after injury fears.
Coming up in the sport on the News Channel, at Wimbledon, Maria Sharapova is on centre court in the quarters and the new favourite for the women's title.
Good afternoon and welcome to the BBC News at 1. Police are firing tear gas at protesters on the streets of Athens this lunchtime after violence flared during a mass demonstration against a new wave of austerity cuts. Much of Greece has shut down for the start of a two-day national strike. The Greek Parliament votes tomorrow on whether or not to adopt the new austerity measures needed to secure a further international bailout. Without it, Greece will run out of money within weeks. Well, John Sopel is in Athens for us now. John.
Well, Sophie, thank you very much and welcome to Syntagma Square. Hundreds of thousands of people have been taking part in protests today, but maybe 1,000 have been hell-bent on confrontation with the authorities. Throwing stones at the police in return firing volley after volley of tear gas, and it's a choking atmosphere in Syntagma Square still. I can show you the scene down on the street there now, where two lines of police are protecting the finance ministry, and they still intermittently